him against Colen, and the winner of that match will take on Zenza Folto in Thala. Also tonight, Martin Guerrero will take on rocker Damon Saint. Jessy J will take on Chris Titan one-on-one, and Nickolas Kluth will take on Surfer Boy Dominik Fischer. And three-way action, ladies and gentlemen, with Herbi, Vara, Buckna, and Deti Black. Of course, Garrett Noah has been injured. That's why the tag team titles are vacant. So who's going to take on the Purge Club? We're going to find out tonight as Brent Rogers and a mystery partner is going to take on Team Turbulence. Of course, the Unlimited Challenge Championship, Crowchester versus a mystery opponent. But first, Krampus versus Ricky Sky.
Kampf Nummer 1. Das ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Auf dem Weg zum Ring.
Well, we're starting with a big one here at Landslide.
Mit einem Gewicht von 105 Kilogramm. Man weiß nicht, wo er herkommt. Er ist der Winterdämon. Krampus!
It's the Winter Demon Krampus! And the stories of Krampus are very well known here in Austria. And the crowd embraces the Winter Demon as one of their own. Look at that frame! Look at those eyes! I would hate to be this man's opponent in his favorite playground tonight.
Und sein Gegner. Mit einem Gewicht von 102 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus der Slowakei. Pretty Ricky Sky.
It's Pretty Ricky with the 5-star mustache. Ricky Sky, the man from Slovakia. He took upon himself the task to take on the Winter Demon. Soon seems to be Austria's favorite demon tonight. Well, I wish this man good luck. I am yet to see this man operate in the ring, but we're going to find out what he's all about. It's like baptism by fire. First time for Ricky Sky here in the ring, Unlimited Wrestling. Second time for Krampus. He made a big impact last time we saw him. So it's Krampus versus Ricky Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Landslide. I am your commentator, the voice of champions, Suave, Rico Bushido. And here we go with the action. Well, Krampus is a big guy, but Ricky Sky ain't no slouch. I mean, this guy is large. Look at that frame. He is large. I mean, he's not built like Krampus, but he looks... You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of one of those 1950 strongmen you would see at the carnival. Taking on all comers. He's got that English bare knuckle fighting air about him. Maybe he can throw a couple of fists. I hope so, because here we go for the lockup. No! Ricky Sky appears to be afraid of Krampus. Then he's smarter. If he is, he's smarter than I expected. Because let's be honest. Who in their right mind would not run away if a guy like that, if it's whatever it is standing across the ring from you? Look at those chest hairs, back hair. He's rocking a full carpet, this guy. But the intimidation factor seems to be working here with Ricky Sky, who doesn't want to even be close to this guy, let alone wrestle him. And now Krampus caught up with him, bouncing off Ricky Sky from the ropes with a hip toss. Clothesline now by Krampus. Back elbow. And those arms look like tree logs. And big backdrop. First he was clotheslined by a couple of tree logs, and then he got backdropped almost over a tree. That's how high up he went. He almost lost him into the Austrian Alps. And now Krampus, dominant. Referee asking him to back off, asking Ricky Sky to come out of the ropes. Referee is doing his job, but to no avail here with Krampus just shoving him aside and chopping his opponent. But finger poke to the eye now by Ricky Sky. Well, I think we know what this guy is all about. I think that we know that this guy will stoop to any low to get what he wants. And now, taking the boots to Krampus, elbow dropping him, twirling around the mustache again. An elbow drop. He is pretty Ricky with the 5-star mustache indeed, but Ricky has got a mean streak. A pretty mean streak. Pardon the pun, ladies and gentlemen. Krampus with that move almost made Pretty Ricky a permanent part of the turnbuckle. Now missing a spear. Ricky is on him. Ricky is on Krampus's back. He just delivered a knee drop, and now whipping him out of the ropes and following him with a lariat. No, Krampus goes under, but he catches Krampus now with that power slam. The referee counts 2. Wow. I am impressed by Pretty Ricky Sky, ladies and gentlemen. I am impressed. He just scooped Krampus up. I mean, that is a big man. And now, shoulders to the midsection as Krampus is trying to fight back here, but hard forearm by Ricky Sky. Ricky Sky has got experience in the world of martial arts. He is a judo black belt, so he's a judo player. He's living in Austria, and he claims to have the most beautiful mustache in all wrestling. And now Krampus comes from the second rope. He's being met by a drop kick from Ricky Sky. And the man from Slovakia now going for the cover, perhaps hooking the leg a little bit too late. You cannot be nonchalant when it comes to the cover when trying to put away a big man, especially a guy like Krampus, who's got the crowd behind him now. And Krampus not, wow, the power now. Just flipping him over. He went for the power bomb. Ricky Sky moves out, follows him in the corner. Notice that Krampus in this match seems to be drawing his power from the crowd. That's very unexpected for me, but hey, in Austria they love themselves some Krampus. They have a Krampus parade every year in Vienna, visited by many people around the world, but that's not relevant right now. Right now the subject is Krampus, who is in this ring, trying to clothesline, trying to give a short clothesline to Pretty Ricky after those 2 previous clotheslines. And now, whipping Krampus, who is very agile. Look at this guy move. Oh! First getting out of harm's way, then delivering a hard clothesline, almost putting away Ricky Sky. Krampus is very, very impressive because this guy is as agile as they come. Even though he's got that large muscular frame, this guy can move around. He moves around like a guy who's almost half of his size. And now, fireman's carry position. Are we going to see the TKO? No! Almost being rolled up into that sunset flip by Ricky Sky, but Ricky Sky now trying to keep the referee away. A mule kick, but Krampus puts on the brakes. He's got that leg now, and now big spine buster, flipping him over. Fireman's carry position. TKO. Krampus for the win. 2 and 3. That's it. That's it. Krampus wins.
Gewinner dieses Kampfes via Pinfall, Krampus.
Krampus turned around this match in a split second. He was facing some adversity in this match from pretty Ricky Sky. But this guy can turn around the match in a split second. He's not just intimidating, this guy is good.
Kampf Nummer 2 ist ein Singles-Match festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Und es geht um die Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Championship. Auf dem Weg zum Ring.
And here he is, the Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Champion, the man from Saratov, Russia, the very popular Crowchester. Well, we've seen him in the past successfully win this title, but also defend this title. And the thing is about this title, ladies and gentlemen, the champion never knows who his opponent is going to be before the fight. So it's always exciting. It's always exciting to see who is going to take on the champ. In this case, still the man they call Crowchester. And the people here in Austria love Crowchester, becoming more famous by the day. But the question is, will he still be the champ after tonight? In a few seconds, we're going to find out who his opponent is going to be.
Und sein Überraschungsgegner.
Oh, the pirate sign! This is a man we all know and love. And there he is, the Buccaneer, the wrestling pirate, the man from the rough spree. It's Marcus Moner. Of course, we've seen him in action in the past as a tag team competitor, just as a singles competitor. Formed the tag team, the Wolves of the Sea, along with Ascalad. And now he is challenging for the Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Championship. This is going to be exciting. You put a guy like Crowchester in there with a guy like Marcus Moner, and you have an exciting night of wrestling. Let's go to the introductions.
Erstmal hier
der Herausforderer von den 7 Weltmeeren mit einem Gewicht von 87 Kilogramm. Er ist der Pirate King, Captain Markus Moner! Kommen wir zum amtierenden Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Champion. Er kommt aus Saratov, Russland, mit einem Gewicht von 83 Kilogramm. Sein Name ist Crowchester!
And Crowchester is going to take on Marcus Moner for the Unlimited Challenge Championship. Crowchester looks pumped. He looks excited. This guy welcomes the competition. That's a champion after my own heart, and that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's a surprise every time. Each and every time you defend that title, it's a surprise who's going to come out there and take you on for it. Great opportunity here for Marcus Moner, who's been in the wrestling industry for almost 20 years. Will it be Hallein in Austria? Will that be the location where he will get his first, where he will get his taste of Unlimited Wrestling Gold? Crowchester now going for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, using that upper body strength to muscle Marcus Moner down, and now trying to break the bridge of Marcus, but he's got a strong core, and now bouncing up, monkey flipping him over. Both men's shoulders are on the ground right now, and both men kick out at the same time, and now Crowchester on top. No way, being flipped over by Marcus Moner. Crowchester again, pinning combinations here are being exchanged faster than a hiccup, almost too fast for me to call, and again Crowchester going for the pin, and both men are kicking out at one, both relatively fresh in this stage of the match, of course. For simultaneous forearms, both men are trading kicks. Both men are very agile. I wasn't expecting that from Marcus Moner. And now double drop kick. Both men get up at the same time, and this is going to be an exciting night. And Captain Marcus Moner now requesting the handshake, which is being given by Crowchester, mutual sign of respect by both gentlemen. And now, both men jogging for position. Crowchester now lifts the knee and chops the skin off of the chest of Marcus Moner, going to the top rope. Now on drag, nice lucha libre maneuver. Marcus Moner retreats to the corner, hoisting himself up by the ropes, and now he's being followed by Crowchester. He goes to the midsection, shoulder first, and now again and again, Crowchester flips backwards and now comes in with a monkey flip. Nice work by Crowchester, who's very agile. And Marcus Moner is suffering already under the assault by the champion. And the crowd is yelling Crow. Crowchester now springboarding into the ring. Marcus Moner was able to move out of the way and now steps aside. Crowchester with the shoulder tackle. Crowchester is feeling it tonight. Now running the ropes, Marcus Moner goes low. Flips over, steps over with that leapfrog into a hip toss. Nice forearm by Marcus Moner. The crowd is feeling it as well. And now a barrage of forearms even jumping into it. There's Marcus Moner And the Pirate is a straight shooter. That's what he's looking to prove right here. And now charging in. Crowchester now. Up and over goes Marcus Munir. Forearm from the apron. Crowchester seems to be on Dream Street. No, he was playing possum. Just stepped up in Sagiri as Marcus Munir was about to launch himself over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is action at its very best. Crowchester now getting the crowd behind him. He's a crowd favorite already. And now forearm on the outside. Sliding Marcus back in the ring. Following the Pirate. Going for the count. 1, 2. Marcus Munir kicks out at 2. That Insecurity could be a game changer in this match. And now knee to the spine. Putting on the pressure. Cranking on that jaw. What a nice face crank. Oh, and Crowchester has got a vicious streak as well. Just hammering the spine of the captain. And the good captain seems to be suffering here. Marcus Munir has made it to the ropes. That was a very, very vicious chin lock. Combined with the overall assault on the body of Captain Marcus Munir, this is all taking its toll. And now from the corner, Crowchester running at the captain, drop kick to his chest. Rolling the good captain out of the corner. 1, 2, and oh no! The Pirate is still in the game. The Buccaneer is still in the fight. The good old captain has seen a couple of fights back in his day. He's been in the game for very long. He's a veteran. He's used to something. He can take it. He cannot just dish it out, but he can take it. And that's what he's proven here tonight against Crowchester. No matter what the outcome, we know this guy's tough. And now Crowchester, moonsault to the outside, but the captain stepping out of the way. Crowchester lands on his feet, and now swinging around the old mast. Both men now springboard towards each other and collide in mid-air. With flying clotheslines. I've never seen anything like that. I am shocked, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I am shocked. That had enough impact to indeed cause a landslide here in Austria. And the whole venue, the whole tent where we're in actually, is chanting along, is counting along, I have to say, and is feeling it. This is an exciting match as both men exchange blows back and forth. Hard chop as the crowd is wooing him on. Forearm. Chop! Spin kick! Marcus Munir now setting up Crowchester. Signaling for the end. Could he do it? Could he become the next champion? And Marcus Munir now. Vertical. No, not a suplex. Crowchester now has got him vertical. No! Marcus Munir avoids. Who will it be? Who will be the stronger man in the end? Both men are fighting it, putting on the brakes now. Knee to the gut by the captain. The captain wants it. The captain can taste it like his rum. And now, suplex. He's got him up, but can he put him down? Or on a horizontal base? Can he flip backwards? Yes, he can. And this could be it. All the blood has rushed to Crowchester's head. And after that, his suplex was finalized. As could be his reign. No, he kicked out at 1. He kicked out at 1. Not the end of his reign as champion yet. Hard kick by Marcus. And the challenger now running in. Wheelbarrow into a boom, busting his face on his knee. And the captain posing like he's on the bow of the ship. He should not take too much time here. He should not give Crowchester too much time to recover, and now launching himself for the rope. No, pump kick by Crowchester. Forearm by Crowchester. Crowchester has him scouted. Boom! Drop kick to the ankle. Oblique. And now Crowchester places his foot on the shoulders of the fallen captain. Now running in. Boom! Hard drop kick to the chest of the captain, and now Crowchester is feeling it. He's sensing that the end is near. Crowchester now climbing the top rope. Flipping backwards in the moonsault and hits it. Double moonsault. No, the captain kicks out. How does he do it? How does he do it? I'm just astonished by the athleticism of Crowchester as he just flipped backwards for that moonsault, landed on his feet because he saw the captain move, and then flipped backwards again and executed another moonsault perfectly. And now he's got Marcus Monier on the ropes. He's got him on. Will this be his second rope superplex? The Buccaneer putting on the brakes. Now, with his last power, hammering the ribs, hammering the back as he slides under. And now, Marcus Monier has got Crowchester in position for a German suplex. And he executes it. This is bad. We've got a new champ. No! How is this possible? How is this possible after that hellacious German suplex from the top rope? And now the captain hammering, clubbing the back of Crowchester's head. Oh, but Crowchester wiggled out, delivering that knee. Another kick to the other arm. And the captain was defenseless. He couldn't put up his guard anymore. He's on Street after that super kick. And now Crowchester climbing in the crow's nest. Crowchester in position. Oh my God, 6:30. 1, 2, 3.
Gewinner dieses Matches und weiterhin Unlimited Challenge Champion Crowchester.
And after a sensational match, Crowchester retains his Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Championship.
Hat heute alles gezeigt, was möglich ist.
What a great show of class and sportsmanship. Crowchester telling the crowd that Marcus Monier gave it his all, and he respects respects him, and Marcus respects Crowchester right back. What a match.
Wir machen weiter mit Kampf Nummer 3 und es ist ein Tag Team Match. Es ist ein Number One Contender Match und das Tag Team, das diesen Kampf gewinnt, tritt am 18.09. in Thale gegen den Purge Club um die Tag Team Titel an. Ich würde sagen, wir legen los. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Mit einem Gesamtgewicht von 191 Kilogramm. Sie kommen aus Graz. Sie sind Team Turbulence.
Team Turbulence, that's Tommy Torpedo and Tommy Tornado. The guys from Graz, Austria. These are a couple of big guys. They've got a combined weight of 408 pounds. Tommy Torpedo stands at 6'1". Tommy Tornado stands at 6'2". These guys have been trained by Chris the Bambi Killer and Alex Wright. Mexberg. So they have quite the background. They are said to have a never quit mentality. Let's see what this hard-hitting team can do here tonight at Unlimited Wrestling. Oh, these guys seem ready. They're excited.
Und ihre Gegner.
All right, let's see who comes out with Brent Rogers. Brent Rogers, of course, one half of the Swingers Club, the uninjured half in this case.
Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Mit einem Gewicht von 90 Kilogramm aus Dresden, Brent Rogers.
Let's see who his tag team partner is.
Moin!
Let's find out!
Moin! Wie vielleicht einige mitbekommen haben, ist mein eigentlicher Tag-Team-Partner heute leider etwas, knielos. Also, er hat sich leider verletzt und kann heute nicht mit antreten. Leute, der ist leider in Chicago, der muss da morgen noch was machen. Aber ich habe ein anderes Comeback mitgebracht. Ich habe lange gesucht und habe in Dresden jemanden gefunden, der gerne mitmachen würde. Nach 2 Jahren, die er nicht mehr kämpfen konnte, nach 2 Jahren, in denen er sich vorbereitet hat, nach 2 Jahren will er hier bei euch vor Unlimited Wrestling kämpfen. Ladies and Gentlemen, ich präsentiere Lawrence Roman!
Lawrence Roman, the raccoon is back!
Yeah!
I cannot believe it! This guy's been injured for 2 years! Let's see if this for me. Let's see if it is him! It's him! The raccoon from Dresden is back! I love this guy! Talking about never say die! Lawrence Roman, great technical wrestler, great high flyer. He is as feisty and tenacious as a raccoon, that's for sure. It is so good to see this young man back again. So it's Brent Rogers and Lawrence Roman versus Team Turbulence. This is for the #1 contender. Well, let's see who wins this, because the winner of this match, the winners I have to say, will of course take on the Purge Club. Pretty difficult task at itself, but first have to survive tonight right here in Austria. And now, Tommy Turbulence. Tommy Tornado. I said Turbulence. Tommy Torpedo and Tommy Tornado. Are these their birth-given names? Is that like a family name? Mr. Torpedo and can instantly see who are the favorites with the crowd here. Well, Salzburg is not their hometown, nor is Hallein. They're from Graz, so there could be a rivalry here. And now, blindsiding Brent Rogers and Lawrence Roman is Team Turbulence. Tommy Torpedo and Tommy Tornado now whipping in both men. Oh, the old 1-2, that's nice. And now, both men are going to tee off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at Lawrence Roman go. I am sure he missed this. And both men collide. And it is so good to see him back again. Is Lawrence Roman not a raccoon but a swinger nowadays? Or is he swinging raccoon? Or how can I put this? Both men of Team Turbulence trying to go for the suplex, but now Brent Rogers putting the brakes on. Both men putting the brakes on. And double suplex. Nice tandem maneuver there. And the team that gets it gets the impact from both teams. That's the bad part about it. And Lawrence now wanted to go for wanted to launch himself outside, and if their opponents just walk off, they go after them. Come on, they didn't come here to play. Brent Rogers already was a champion. He knows what it's like. He wants those titles. Unfortunately, Noah Garrett got injured. Oh, that's a nice way to put on the brakes. I have to say, Team Turbulence, they move like they're brothers. Twins almost. I mean, they do not look exactly the same, but they move around like they're twins. And now, Nice clean tag from Torpedo on Tornado. Oh, look at that! And this tag team, going for the pin now. This tag team seems to, this is the first time I've seen these men. Personally, I have to be honest, but they seem to be working together as a cohesive unit here in Austria. Team maneuver, that flying clothesline into that Russian leg sweep and almost getting Brent Rogers kicking out, but that hurt him, let me tell you. Double impact on the neck. That can lead to some severe neck damage, let me tell you that. Boom! Into the corner, and you see that Rogers is suffering right now. He is suffering right now. And a hard kick to the spine by Tommy Torpedo. I like how Tommy Torpedo and Tommy Tornado are just cutting the ring in half now, but Brent Rogers step up in Zagiri trying to fight back now, but Tommy Tornado has been tagged in and makes quick work of Brent Rogers. Again, cohesive teamwork. Working together as a cohesive unit, solid teamwork by Team Turbulence. I like these guys. I have to admit it, ladies and gentlemen, these are my types of teams that can almost, is it sign language? Is it telepathy? They know each other's move. They know what the other thinks before the other one has even thought about it. How about that? 1, 2. And Brent Rogers again getting out of that predicament, but he is suffering. And now Tommy Torpedo has been tagged back in. Nothing good can come off of that. Either way, nothing good can come off it. As long as Brent Rogers is in that. Oh! Single leg foot stomp into that sidewalk. Slowly but surely, Team Turbulence is completely dissecting Brent Rogers. Oh! Hard chop across the chest of Rogers. And Tommy Torpedo now Irish whipping Rogers into that corner and charging him now. Rogers was waiting for him with an elbow, and now he was waiting for him with a boot. Brent Rogers to the second rope, launching himself out with a missile drop kick. I cannot believe he was able to muster that strength to do that, but it took its toll. His eyes seem glazed over. Trying to make it now to Lawrence Roman. Will he make it? Yes! Lawrence Roman is in the ring, but so is Tommy Tornado, who's been clotheslined out of his boots. And again now, Torpedo. Boom! Clotheslined out of his boots as well. Lawrence Roman is back, baby. Lawrence Roman is back. Up and over goes Lawrence Roman. Insigiri. Top rope. Lawrence Roman. Cross body block. And Rogers being called in for a double forward press to the outside. doing it. It's like he never left. This brave kid from Dresden is putting on a performance here tonight. Elbow into the corner. He has been unleashed. I bet there's a lot of pent-up frustration when you want to wrestle, but when you're back home. Oh! Oh my God. Power bomb into a neck breaker, and oh! Out of nowhere. That's a career-ending maneuver. That is a career-ending double team, and Lawrence Roman seems to be out of it. He seems to be on Dream Street right now. And now, both men grabbing him. Lawrence Roman trying to fight out of this predicament, trying to prevent that double team. Double clothesline, ducking under, double drop kick now. And now just calling Brent Rogers in just to go for a... Oh my God! These guys love to pick a fight, don't they? Ha! Boom! Fisherman Buster! That's it! There, 3, yes! Welcome back! Welcome back, Lawrence Roman!
Gewinner via Pinfall und damit #1 Contender auf die Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Titles, Brent Rogers und Lawrence Roman.
Brent Rogers, along with Lawrence Roman, they're one step closer to the goal. Unlimited Tag Team Championship. It will be on the line in Thala at Firewall.
Kampf Nummer 4 ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall.
Talk about a grudge match. Well, we've got one coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen, live and direct from Austria. There is some bad blood between these two men.
Begleitung von Red Cat. Er ist so schwer wie 53 Flaschen Whisky. Er kommt aus dem Weddinger Kiez. Er ist die Berliner Schnauze. Nickolas Kluth.
Nickolas Kluth, a.k.a. King Kluth, was being led to the ring by Red Cat. You know what? He seems to get more pompous every time I see this guy. He seems to get more loud, more arrogant. And he hasn't shaved for a while as well. Oh God, Kluth is asking for the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize in advance. The comments, who no doubt will be made by this gentleman, are not those of this organization or anyone attached to it, like myself. And
eigentlich wollte ich nur Nettes sagen. Wie dit ist Berlin und ich bin die Nummer 1. Ich bin das Oberhaupt der Hauptstadt. Man nennt mich King fucking Kluth. Ich bin die Berliner Schnauze. an meine Seite. Neu, die schönste Dame in Deutschland und jetzt auch in Österreich, meine Kett. Ja, da könnt ihr wenigstens klatschen, da habt ihr Anstand. Vor allen Dingen notgeilen Säcke im Publikum. Ich bin hier nach Österreich gekommen mit meiner Truppe. Die beiden Jungs machen sich warm für sich selber, nicht für euch. Nee, wir sind fast gestorben auf dieser beschissenen Autobahn nach Österreich, weil da so besenkte Leute wie ihr feiert. Aber wenn ich das so sehe, da geht mir das Herz auf. Dafür catch ich. Und ich möchte ein Panoramabild machen. Im Moment. Spaß, ich habe ein Selfie gemacht, denn wer will eure hässlichen Fressen überhaupt sehen? Aber ihr könnt euch gleich tun, denn gleich kommt raus der Surfer Girl, Dominik Fischer, der Junge. Ja, jubelt, solange ihr noch könnt. Der Bengel will zum Mann werden. Ich mach ihn kalt. Und das war's dann mit seiner kleinen, kurzen Karriere in diesem Business.
Sein Gegner.
We'll see about that.
Er kommt aus den sonnigen Stränden dieser Welt mit 78 Kilogramm. Er ist der Surferboy Dominik Fischer.
Dominik Fischer is beloved everywhere he goes, except for when he's in the ring with King Kluth, because Nickolas Kluth, he hates Dominik Fischer's guts, and I am sure that the feeling is completely mutual, you know, after what he did to the kid, Turkey surfboard and everything, and just blatantly terrorized him. This is a grudge match, like I said before, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. Nickolas Kluth taking on Dominik Fischer, and I think they should put that cat on a leash. Just to be sure. The referee calls for the bell and this match is underway. And the crowd is chanting Dominik's name. And now these two men come face to face once again. Did Dominik Fischer grow a couple of inches since last time we saw him? He has been working out. This kid looks great. And now, stiff lock up. Kluth now overpowering Fischer. He's got more mass in his mustache alone. Using that now to his advantage. Not that it's doing him any good, but he's trying to play a little mind game, showing that he's strong, showing that he's got some power. Dominik Fischer now putting up quite the resistance again, being backed up in the corner by Nickolas Kluth, who just slaps the taste out of Fischer's mouth. That's King Kluth for you. That's that disgusting king. Long live Nickolas Kluth. Long may he reign. Yeah, that type of stuff. He's a class act, that guy. And now Dominik Fischer retaliating, and now Kluth seems to be losing his cool a little bit. Catching that attempted crossbody, just body slamming Surfer Boy down, and now King Kluth coming up the ropes. nice combinations being thrown there by Dominik Fischer, and that's that surfer style. Nice rally, ending up with his boot in the face of Nickolas Kluth, somebody everybody likes to see, except for maybe Rat Cat. She looks a little bit concerned, and rightfully so, because Dominik Fischer did not come to mess around and now running the ropes and putting on the brakes in time because he sees Kluth move. Who thinks he's very smart? But Dominik Fischer's right there cannonballing himself into that. How do I say it? Is that a ring? Is that a circus ring? Well, right onto Kluth, into that circus ring. Outside of the wrestling ring. I'm almost tripping over my words here. Well, I know one thing. Oh, Dominik Fischer's ears are ringing after colliding with that post. And now Cat seems satisfied. Oh, and now ripping up signs. Ripping up people's signs. What a classless, disgusting individual this Kluth is. How dare he call himself a king? What king weighs in at 40 bottles of whiskey? Huh? Answer me. What king? To the upper back region of Dominik Fischer, who was in the corner. And now Dominik Fischer is just firing back, but oh, that club to the temple send him crashing down to the mat. There is some power in those punches. There is a lot of power also in those chops that Nickolas Kluth is delivering. Say whatever you want about Kluth, but this kid can go. And now, being backed up into the corner but moving out of the way is Nickolas Kluth. And now, in a suplex position, he's got Dominik Fischer. Will he hoist him up? Yes, boom, nice standing vertical suplex, and following up with a pin attempt. Gets the two, that's all he gets. Referee was right there. This match continues as Nickolas Kluth clamps on a chin lock. Very old-fashioned. This guy's a meat and potatoes kind of guy. Not too much fancy stuff, just effectiveness. Say whatever you want once again, but Nickolas Kluth knows what he's doing. And now, Fisherman suplex 10 by Dominik Fischer. And that's being turned around into a side suplex by King Kluth, who once again uses his size and weight advantage to get the upper hand in this match. And Nickolas Kluth appears to have a silhouette of what once was a logo. I don't know who's doing his laundry, but he should stay away from adding bleach. And now Kluth is all over Surfer Boy. Where's his surfboard, by the way? You should keep an eye out for Cat. Also, we haven't even touched on this. I cannot believe it. But as Dominik Fischer fires and fights back, I have to mention the trump cards in the deck of Nickolas Kluth, of course. Chris Titan is in the building, as well as that other kid, Herbi, Vara, and you know, you shouldn't take your eyes out for those people, because they're dangerous people. They have proven that in the past as well, that these guys, Herbi Vara is a very sneaky one. Chris Titan has his own problems, to be honest. Chris Titan has different problems tonight because he's going to take on Jessy J. And I hear you people think, I hear you people say, I know what you people are thinking. A man versus a woman, is that fair? And I am answering you with yes, because he is taking on none other than the baddest female athlete in Europe today, hometown favorite. Yes, she is actually actually from this region. I'm talking about that cane swinging, kendo stick bearing Jessy J, the kendo stick pit bull from Salzburg. And we're very close to Salzburg right here. So Nickolas Kluth, whether he wins or loses here tonight, his team is not out of the woods yet. Of course, Herbi Vara will be involved in a three-way with Deti Black, but not just Deti Black. Buckna, the spear from Dresden, that powerhouse, that beast. Herbi Vara is as big as, well, probably, I wanted to say Buckna's right arm, but not even that. But back to this matchup right now. Surfer Boy is making a comeback into this match as he fires up against his opponent with elbows. He throws everything at him but the kitchen sink, and again another elbow into that corner, and now setting him up. King Kluth is ass down, the recipient of a hard double drop kick to the face. Oh, and Kluth just barely kicking out. And he is on, this kid is on a roll. He should keep it up. He should stay on him. He should stay on King Kluth right now. Do not give him an inch. Don't keep your eyes on him. Do not keep them off because anything can happen. His team, his gang, they can come from every corner. Nice fisherman's buster. And is this it? Is this his opportunity? 1, 2, and throw! King Kluth is still in the fight. What an opportunity here for Dominik Fischer. What an opportunity for Surfer Boy. Keep your eyes on the prize now, Surfer Boy. You've got to go for it. This is it. He might be lacking a little bit of experience because he's waiting here, but no, that's what I mean. He allowed him too much time to recover, and now King Kluth kicked to the midsection, setting him up now into a powerbomb. No, Dominik Fischer fighting back, but King Kluth now using his strength. No! Hurricane Rana into that bottom turnbuckle. I cannot believe he was able to reverse that after struggling back and forth. And now Surfer Boy on the second rope, making the surfer motion. Boom! Here we go. Oh no! What happened there? Did you see King Kluth roll over him? Got him in that TKO. This could be it. 1, 2, and no! Can't believe how King Kluth was able to roll with that flying cross body block. He just avoided danger just by putting his shoulder down, and now setting him up for a powerbomb. Will he get a powerbomb on Surfer Boy? Surfer Boy is trying to fight it, trying to fend off danger. Now he made it to the corner. He is on the second rope. Kick. He just mule kicked the King right in his face. Another mule kick right in his face. Now turning around, placing himself on the outside, top rope, cross body, hits him. Bam, bam, and no! Dominik Fischer was not able to take out Nickolas Kluth with that flying cross body. Dominik Fischer now setting Nickolas Kluth up, and here he comes, boom! He just threw that discus elbow right at his jaw. And now, hanging 10 on the back of Nickolas Kluth. Oh, and he set him up for that elbow, but he missed. Nickolas Kluth was able to roll out of the way. And Kluth now, big boot to the face, almost a Yakuza kick. And a German suplex by the Berliner Schnauzer. Oh, and a sit-out This is some true grit being displayed by Surfer Boy. He is still in the fight, but also kudos to Nickolas Kluth for withstanding that Surfer elbow earlier. These guys are both tough. One just has a rotten attitude. And the straps are going down. The top is coming off for Nickolas Kluth. And he's now shouting at his opponent. Are these signs of frustration? Oh, hard chop by Fischer. Another. And Kluth now slapping him across the face. Setting him up, draping him over the shoulder. Setting him in position for, what is this? A tombstone pile driver. And you will not get up from that. Here's your winner.
Gewinner via Pinfall, die Berliner Schnauze, Nickolas Kluth.
A gallant effort by Dominik Fischer, Surfer Boy. But Kluth, in the end, Nickolas Kluth proved to be just a little bit too much for Dominik Fischer.
Dann geht es weiter mit Kampf Nummer 5. Und das ist ein Triple Threat Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Mit einem Gewicht von 70 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Halberstadt. Er ist Submission Ultra. Herbi. Vara.
It's the plant-based athlete that recently joined the ranks of Nickolas Kluth's stable. He's being accompanied to the ring by Red Cat.
Natürlich in Begleitung von der wunderschönen Red Cat,
who we just saw enter the ring along with King Kluth. He is the herbivore, Herbi Vara. Well, we've seen him already being thrown around by Bad Bulls John Klinger, but today he's in a whole different predicament. Today he's in a three-way action. Let's see who his opponents are.
Und sein Gegner. Mit einem Gewicht von 95 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Bautzen. Er ist der Generic Grappler, Deti Black.
No flips, just hard hitting. It's the generic grappler, Deti Black. Generic, you get like everything about him is generic. His wrestling attire, his ring jacket. He's a very generic guy, but he is everything except boring. And we'll find that out in a couple of minutes.
Und der zweite Gegner.
Oh yeah, things just got interesting.
Mit seinem unglaublichen Kampfgewicht von 150 Kilogramm. Der Mann kommt aus Dresden, er ist der sächsische Krieger, Mr. Spear, Matt Buckna!
Big Matt Buckna, Mr. Spear from Dresden. He's as big as both of these guys. Look what a monster. A monster from the concrete jungle, and he's got nothing but respect for the sport, that's for sure. But his opponents? That's a whole different story. I cannot wait for this one. Herbi Vara versus Matt Buckna versus Deti Black. Well, I think that speaks for itself. All right in the mouth, and that's where his strikes are going to land. And now both men attack big Matt Buckna, who just swats them away like a couple of flies. Boom! Strike to Herbi Vara. Boom! Big fist to Deti Black. Who's going to be the first to receive a spear? Oh, that's an avalanche. And another avalanche. Deti Black, Herbi Vara, they're both down, and now clotheslining the air out of Deti Black's body over and over again. Matt Buckna did not come to mess around. He came to destroy. Oh, big boot from Matt Buckna. And Buckna seems to be in complete control. And the fans now are chanting Dynamo, which of course Dynamo Dresden is Matt Buckna's favorite football club. Or soccer, if you will, if you're watching from America. Ladies and gentlemen, this is three-way action at Landslide here in Austria, where Unlimited Wrestling is promoting for the first time. The show is a big success. We had some amazing matches so far, and right now we're in the middle of the action as Deti Black is taking it to the knee of Matt Buckna, and it tells you something about Deti Black, that he is able to even get Matt Buckna in this predicament. I mean, this guy is as big as a whole row of houses and not easily toppled, but the generic grappler takes him to the floor, unleashes his generic arsenal, goes completely old school, and it works. One thing never gets out of fashion, and that is stretching a man until his eyes pop. Oh, and kicks to that leg. Deti Black is really zoning in on that leg of Matt Buckna. And I think that is an amazing idea. I think that's great strategy because, and now Herbi Vara trying to seize the opportunity, but is he going to stay in harm's way this time? Let's see. And oh, big shot to the gut by Deti Black. And that just easily scooping up Herbi Vara, who just goes behind. Trying to get him to the mat. Herbi Vara is a little technical wizard of himself. I say a little because he's so small compared to these other wrestlers. And now, flow over, suplex into, oh, this is from the front face lock position. Very nicely done by Deti Black, trying to pin his opponent. Now, no, Herbi Vara kicks out. As to my point earlier, a big man puts a lot of weight on those knees. If you take those knees out, big man is not able to stand anymore. Now Matt Buckna is on the outside of the ring, while inside of the ring, Deti Black is going for the leg of Herbi Vara, who's scratching and crawling and fighting out of it very gallantly, I have to say. Now punching, slapping, and forearming the face of Deti Black. He's really fighting him and now trying to go for that insecurity, which Deti Black avoids, who rolls him in a pinning combination. Herbi Vara kicks out. Deti Black with a big boot to the face. That sent Herbi Vara on Dream Street. He should try to capitalize and go for one of those other, those old school pinning combinations he does. Very decent, very solid wrestler, Deti Black. And now charging Herbi Vara with that spear in the corner. I wonder if we're going to see a couple of spears unleashed from Matt Buckna, and this is great technique. Just not letting your opponent go and following up on that side suplex, completely amateur style. And I'm not talking about amateur, I'm talking about Olympic wrestling style. As in comparison to pro wrestling, what we're watching here in Austria. Deti Black has been taken over. He's been the dominant factor in this match, and I see a look of concern on Red Cat's face, who sees her team member getting manhandled. Oh, but that's smart. That's smart. Almost dislocating that arm of Deti Black, using that top rope to pop that complete arm out of its socket, and now following it up by that backstabber on an arm, or lung blow, or shoulder blow, or whatever you want right now. Deti Black is still fighting because, let's be honest, the guy has quite a size advantage over Herbi Vara, who is very tenacious. I'm gaining a new level of respect for Herbi Vara in this matchup, because this guy proves that he can actually go. He can actually go with larger men. Just kudos alone for the fact that he would step in there with these guys. And Big Matt Buckna is back in, but Matt Buckna is still suffering from that assault earlier, clotheslining Deti Black, but still favoring heavy that leg of his. He is limping, putting that weight on, and that's not to his benefit now. Now the size advantage is not to his benefit, and I think his brilliant strategy by this Deti Black, which I mentioned earlier, to go for the leg, clip the leg, and oh, I love the way how Matt Buckna is still defending himself with that sidewalk slam, just scooping up his opponents, ragdolling them, tossing them around, even though he is visibly hurt. Deti. Coming from the other side now is Herbi Vara, the herbivore. What are you doing now? They had Matt Buckna in a wonderful position, but they were fighting over who was favored in that position, and now they're blowing up and going a one-on-one with these strikes back and forth. Herbi Vara now using his speed by executing that kick to the temple of Deti Black. And meanwhile, they're allowing Mr. Spear to rise up as the Kraken from the ocean. Herbi Vara is just realizing he's in trouble. He just look at the look on his face. Look at the look on Red Cat's face. Look at the look on that Buckna's face as Herbi Vara is going for a ride. Yes! Big choke slam. Oh man, this Matt Buckna just mauls his opponents. This guy reminds me of Vader. He just destroys his opponent. Oh, here he comes. Oh, big spear! And that's it. What? Red Cat just pulled out the referee. This is a disqualification. This has to be a disqualification. But it's a three-way, so there are practically no disqualification rules. However, this should not apply to putting your hands on a referee, because that should always be an authority in there. And Matt Buckna Buckna now going after Red Cat. He has had it. Red Cat she's just backing up in fear. Meanwhile, in the ring, Herbi has got Deti Black in that arm wringer. And he took it. I can't believe it.
Gewinner dieses Kampfes via Submission, Herbi Vara.
Herbi Vara took the win. He saw his opportunity, and he slapped on one hell of a submission maneuver on Deti Black, who had just been speared by Buckna. You've got to have respect. You have to have some level of respect by the teamwork here being displayed by the team from the king, Nickolas Kluth. Even though you won't agree with it, Herbi Vara just defeated two much larger opponents.
Kampf Nummer 6 ist ein Singles-Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Auf dem Weg zum Ring.
And he's half angel, half demon. It's the
Mit einem Gewicht von 80 Kilogramm aus dem Tonstudio, Damon Saint.
Damon Saint, this time without his guitar. Last time we saw him take on Tarkan Aslan and Krampus at Icebreaker. He came up short in that exchange. But what do you want against a beast like Krampus? But he was impressive, nevertheless. So let's see what he can do tonight as he takes on Martin Guerrero. This should be a very exciting exchange.
Und sein Gegner.
Time for some action!
Mit einem Gewicht von 85 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Halberstadt. Martin Guerrero.
So imagine how busy this guy is. Not only is he the trainer at the wrestling gym Hearts, not only is he a famous YouTuber, he is also the CEO of this company, Unlimited Wrestling. On top of that, he is a professional wrestler. Martin Guerrero wears many hats, but hey, every endeavor he sticks his nose in that, he gets the job done. And speaking of getting the job done, so tonight is Martin Guerrero taking on Damon Saint. Let's see if Martin Guerrero will be able to get the job done against the very impressive high flyer Damon Saint. He's also not just a high flyer, he's also a very good technical wrestler. We saw how he took down Krampus. I was so surprised that happened. He completely overwhelmed Krampus with that assault in the early goings of that match, and I was not expecting that. I was expecting Krampus to bulldozer over him, but now you see, early on, both men are jogging for position here. This could be a very technical exchange. And I think Martin welcomes this because it's like a breath of fresh air, not taking anybody on who is associated with Nickolas Kluth. Just for the fact alone that you do not have to hear that guy's voice. Of course, in that six-man tag, six-person tag, I have to say, at Icebreaker, Martin's team was victorious. And that was a very exciting encounter. Two other people who were involved in that, Jessy J and Chris Titan, are going to be in action right after this match, actually. But now, Martin whipping in Damon Sate, passing him, and now putting up that leg calf kick, jumping into it, laying it in thick, rattling Damon Sate. Martin now from the second row. Tornado DDT, nicely executed, very smooth movement. Martin Guerrero now setting up. Oh, Damon Sate. Damon Sate avoided that discus maneuver by putting up his knee and then suplexing Martin Guerrero out of his socks. This could be a game changer. Did you see that arm just bend backwards upon impact? And another nice bridging butterfly suplex. Speaking of being rattled, Martin Guerrero seems to be rattled. And now Damon Sate in for the attack, lifting that knee up, connecting right in the face, straight to the jaw. 1, 2, and Martin Guerrero kicks out. He is feeling the impact of that assault. And Damon Sate now, he can rock, he can roll, but he can also fight. Oh, big shots by Martin Guerrero, who fires back after being forearmed repeatedly. You see that Damon Sate is not a very experienced striker. Martin Guerrero just almost took his head up on those two strikes, but because of the assault earlier, Martin Guerrero is still weakened. That was a nice elbow on top of the head of Martin Guerrero to the back of the head, right when all those nerve endings are connected. A central point, and now Damon Sate again busting the back of the head against the mat here. That's very dangerous. Damon Sate goes to the top rope, being followed by Martin Guerrero, who clearly still has his wits about him. And Martin Guerrero now setting up Damon Sate for something, even though Damon Sate is still fighting back now, headbutting Martin down from the top rope now. Nice swanton bomb. And he kind of hurt his own neck with that. Did you see that too? And oh, almost got the 3 count. Damon Sate needs to be careful because of those high-risk maneuvers. You can hurt yourself. It is high risk for a reason, and you saw him favoring his neck. That tells you something about the impact of that swanton bomb. Not just on the neck, but also on the ribs of Martin Guerrero. Damon Sate here, again on the ropes, risking it all. Trying to execute that butterfly suplex from the second rope, even though Martin Guerrero is now wiggling out. He's got him in powerbomb position. He's looking for a place to plant him. Damon Sate is still fighting him off. Oh no, he put him on another top rope. And now, strikes from Martin Guerrero. Overhead strikes. Oh, chopping Damon Sate. He is taking it to Damon Sate here. And now, he's got him in Spanish fly position. Is he really going to do that? Oh, hammering the temple now, and the referee starting the count. These guys are on there for a long time. Martin Guerrero now. Hurricane Rana from the ropes. Wow! A Hurricane Rana from the second rope. And it might have hurt Martin himself as well. Both men are taking risks in this matchup. And Austria's loving it. Martin Guerrero now trying to muster up the strength to make it to his opponent. Damon staying back on his feet, both men back on their feet, and now, hard strike. Another hard strike by Martin Guerrero, another one, forearm. Martin Guerrero now launching himself from the ropes. Oh, jump, Damon Saint caught him and put him down over the knee, spine first. Modified backbreaker. A big mistake, and look at the welts on the back of Martin Guerrero. Bruises and welts are already forming. His spine could be in serious danger. And now Martin Guerrero's got Damon Saint in the fireman's position. Oh, no! Tried to flip him on that knee. Damon Saint put on the brakes, and now trying to put him in a tiger driver. Go! Out of the $1 million dream. Into a slam, takes the win. Wow! Just wow!
Gewinner via Pinfall, Martin Guerrero.
Talking about changing the tide of a match. Martin Guerrero pulled one out of this hat here, like a rabbit out of a hat. This kid is dangerous. This kid is dangerous. I mean, let's be honest. He succeeds in everything he does. That was impressive. But let's be honest, man. You gotta give it up for this Damon Saint. Martin now exchanging the hand as a sign of respect, and Damon Saint taking it. How can you not respect each other after a match like this?
So Leute, weiter geht's. Kampf Nummer 7 ist ein Intergender Singles Match, festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Mit einem Gewicht von 107 Kilogramm. Er kommt aus Leipzig in der Begleitung von Red Cat Chris Titan.
Chris Titan, the big man from Leipzig, another member of Nickolas Kluth's stable, being accompanied to the ring by Red Cat. Let me tell you, this guy was so incredibly embarrassed the last time we saw him in 60-person tag team action when he actually got lifted over the shoulders of his opponent and he got a Samoan drop for his efforts. Of course, I'm talking about his opponent for tonight, Jessy J, hometown favorite, baddest woman in Europe. So, let's not even talk about the disadvantage here, shall we?
Und seine Gegnerin.
All right, get ready for this place to explode! It's the baddest woman in European wrestling! Hometown favorite, born in Salzburg, Jessy J is experienced in normal matches, in hardcore matches, in cage matches and in death matches, there is no challenge that she will go out of her way for. She will take on all comers. And this time, it's a big one. Jessie J takes on Chris Titan. Chris Titan is 102 kilograms. He's 224 pounds. And not only that, this guy is a lot taller than Jessie J as well.
Okay, also, Chris sagt, wenn Jessie jetzt aufgibt, wird er ihr nicht wehtun.
So apparently Chris Titan said if Jessie J is willing to forfeit this match, he will not hurt her.
Jessie, gibst du auf? Jessie, gibst du auf?
Weißt du was, Fettsack? Ich werde dich so krass verprügeln, dass du nicht mehr weißt, wer dieser fucking Kluth überhaupt ist.
Okay, it's on. Let's go.
Jessie J avoiding the lockup by ducking under and just slapping the taste out of Chris Titan's mouth, who now just tosses her into the corner. He might be allowing her a little bit too much time, hip tossing her now. Chris Titan has to bring the size advantage into this match as a big factor. And now Jessie J, two head scissors, ducking the line, and boom! Bulldog! And already she seems to be overwhelming Chris Titan. Drop kick to the midsection of Chris Titan, who was already staggering in those ropes. And the big man now landed on the apron, but has trouble getting to his feet. And now Jessie J just drop kicking his feet from under him, landing head first on the apron is Chris Titan. Now Jessie J is following him because she didn't think he had enough there. And now, whoa, she tried to go for a head scissor. Chris Titan caught it. No! Jessie J just got powerbombed on the apron by big Chris Titan. I can't believe she's even moving. I can't believe she's paralyzed. That's enough to snap your spine in half. And now, of course, Chris Titan going for the cover two. And oh my God, Jessie J kicked out. What a shocking turn of events. And now Chris Titan stalking Jessie J. He knows he's got the advantage, a decisive advantage in this matchup now. And now choking Jessie J. What does he know? No, no. Oh, forearm arming the chest of Jessie J. What a monster. I'm hearing you guys say who would do anything like that to a lady. And normally I would say, listen, this is not a normal lady. This lady is stronger than most guys. But in this case, a powerbomb spine first on the apron. And now Chris Titan looking to get even, trying to give a Samoan drop of his own. Of course, Jessie J reversed that, got out with a jawbreaker, but is being cut down again by Chris Titan with a big boot. And no, that was a bit of a nonchalant cover. As long as Jessie J is moving, you cannot underestimate her. So a nonchalant cover like that, I don't know, maybe it's the mind games here by Chris Titan. He doesn't look like the type for the mind game, but oh, shotgun drop kick. Again landing, very unfortunately, was Jessie J. I think she landed head first, or sorry, with the back of her head on that bottom turnbuckle there, and now putting a big boot on the spine of Jessy J and kicking away with the other. Now using his full weight to stand on her and launching himself in a fader bomb type deal where he elbowed her spine. 1, 2, and Jessy J kicks out. And the kendo stick pitbull is suffering bad. Maybe this time she bit off more than she could chew in the form of Chris Titan, who's on the second rope now, launching himself. Forearm strike. No, that was a flying European uppercut. Going for the cover now. 1, 2. He had that leg hook, but Jessy J was still able to kick out. And of course, get your tickets for Firewall, which takes place in Thale in Germany on the 18th of September. Tickets through event. And now, big Chris Titan just German suplexing Jessy J, who is on Dream Street. That could be it. 1, 2, and oh! Jessy J is completely out of it, but just kicking out on pure instinct. She's got that heart of a warrior. She's got that background as an experienced judo player, winning numerous medals around Austria and outside. But this is a whole different game. And now Chris Titan charging, but there was Jessy with the boot. Another boot up, double boot up. Chris Titan now being backed off, attacking Jessy J. Jessy J slips under him. Now super kick. Super kick. She got some of it. She didn't get all of it, but she's trying to get herself back into this match. She's trying to get that crowd to egg her on, give her that energy that she needs, get that adrenaline rushing. And again, Chris Titan stalking, Jessy J grabbing her hair, and now Jessy firing back, and forearm, and forearm, and forearm, to the jaw of Chris Titan, launching herself now with a clothesline. Chris Titan is down. Again, clothesline. Chris Titan is down again. And Jessy J now attacking him. And that was a big clothesline. And now going for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out by Chris Titan. What will it take for Jessy J? Last time she Samoan dropped Chris Titan. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner. And now Jessy J, she going to launch herself from the top rope. Drop kick, missile drop kick. Maybe that will do it. Maybe this is her opportunity. 1, 2, and no, Chris Titan is still kicking out. But I know that Jessy J has got one more ace up her sleeve. If she hits that face filter on Chris Titan, it's over. And she can literally hit that on anybody. One of the most devastating finishers in the game. The face filter. And maybe she got him up for a Samoan drop again. Yes, 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 she's got it. I was not expecting this, but this is it. 1, 2, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Chris Titan is still on his back. And as long as he's not on his feet, he cannot execute that devastating F16. Oh no, he's grabbing her. He's setting it up. Here we go, F16. No, Jessy J turned it around. She grabbing it, putting it in position for the face filter. 1, 2, 3, she's got it. She did it!
Gewinner via Pinfall, Jessy J.
What a victory for the badass hometown girl! Right in front of her fans and family, what a moment! And that red cat giving her a backstabber! That came out of nowhere! Can you believe the nerve? What? Red cat just assaulted her after that grueling, hellacious match with that backstabber! Oh, she better run before Jessy gets up. And Jessy now pointing at her. I've got a feeling we haven't heard the last of that. Here comes the challenger. The Austrian Wolverine. Stepping out in front of his countrymen. Colen is going to challenge the current champion, Fast Time Moodo, tonight for the Unlimited title. It is time for Moodo to defend the big belts. What a challenger is this experienced veteran. Are we going to see a title change? We just might.
Und sein Gegner.
And here comes the man that has carried the Unlimited Wrestling Championship for all those months, who has successfully defended it. And here he is, Fast Time Moodo, the Unlimited Wrestling Champion. He is still carrying that gold, although his last match ended in very controversial fashion. Well, let's make one thing clear. I'm not expecting a lot of mistakes tonight. Colen is not a guy that you should either take lightly or think that you can get by with foul play. Colen is a guy that goes and shoots for the stars. This Austrian eagle, this Wolverine, has been through it all. And he is hungry for the gold. Moodo, a very accomplished martial artist, arrogant as ever, proves that he can back it up. But you can feel the tension in the air right here, ladies and gentlemen. Both men seem to be very sure of themselves, very confident.
wir zu Kampf Nummer 8 des heutigen Abends, dem Main Event. Ein Singles-Match festgesetzt auf einen Fall. Und es geht um die Unlimited Championship. Der Herausforderer mit 105 gewogenen Kilogramm aus Österreich für Österreich. The Austrian Wolverine, Colen.
Well, he's a clear favorite. Crowd loves him.
Kommen wir zum Unlimited Champion mit 92 gewogenen Kilogramm aus Leipzig. Er steht für Kampfkunst. First time Moodo. Der Ringrichter für diesen Main Event, Reno Beats.
Fast Time Moodo defending his Unlimited Championship against Colen, a very hungry challenger. But will the home field advantage be a factor for the Wolverine tonight? Will he take home the gold? Of course, the winner of this match will face Senza Volto in Tala, the French high flyer. He wants a taste of that gold. Here we go! Well, there's a definite size and strength advantage over there for the Austrian Wolverine, Colen, who backs up Fast Time Moodo. The aggressiveness of Colen already on display as he just pushes back his opponent, who's moving in a very unorthodox fashion, a very accomplished martial artist, balancing on his toes, getting in position, and you can see what he can do once he gets rolling, clamping on. That arm bar, it's almost a coin hold, and now the Austrian Wolverine easily flips it around, gets in position over for himself, and snapmares him. Fast Time Moodo is called Fast Time, but he could not believe how fast he got spun around there by the Austrian Wolverine. Now the Wolverine go behind. Takedown. Nice work. And the challenger now trying to not just out-grapple Fast Time Moodo, but also get between his ears. Get in his head just so Moodo can understand that what is Moodo doing? He didn't even do anything. He was just rolling around like a fish on dry land. The Austrian is just out wrestling Moodo and doing it with grace. And like I said before, what does it do to a man's psyche when you get out-wrestled with such velocity? And now the Austrian Wolverine just attacking that wrist of Moodo, who just nips up, goes behind himself, takes him in a headlock, and takes him over. Headlock takeover, head scissor down. We're almost in the ropes, gentlemen. Not quite. Referee allowing this competition to go on. And that's what it is. It is a grappling competition at this point. And now Moodo is trying to set up for maybe an armbar. It is a grappling competition, not just because both men think that they can go for the victory like that, but also because they want to test each other. They just want to feel each other out. This is a feeling out phase. taking out a leg, clapping on that ankle up. Inside, he is inside the pocket, and now Moodo is trying to put on that crank. And very, very, very fluently, the Austrian Wolverine just dances around. Oh, that was very smart by Moodo, just to turn on that headlock like that. And top wrist lock, headlock being applied by the Austrian Wolverine. Chris Colen now being shot out of that and takes down Moodo with that shoulder block. Moodo is on his back. That kind of took the wind out of him. Now Moodo goes under. Leapfrog. Like that hip toss now. Moodo trying to go for a signature kicks, but it's being blocked. Whip in now by Wolverine. Moodo steps under, executes elbows, kicks, nice combination, leg sweep. One. Oh, the Austrian Wolverine, Chris Colen kicks out at one. And now Moodo kicks the spine with a look of disgust on his face. Tendency to lose his cool. He was wrestling very fluently. He kept his cool, his composure, but now he's kind of losing it, and that's where you see Moodo capitalize. Do not get in a striking contest with this guy, because this guy is a martial arts expert with the hardest kicks in wrestling. And now Snapmare. Nice low clothesline. 1, 2, and kicking out at one is Moodo. And kick to the midsection now by the Austrian Wolverine. And nice inside leg kick. Outside low kick now. Oh! Body slam. Hard elbow drop. 1, 2. Oh, and that had some impact. You could see how Chris Colen dove into that elbow drop. Both men are teeing off at each other every chance they get. We could hear that in Switzerland. Both men are just fighting back and forth. Both men are not willing to back down. Moodo, wanting to prove his worth as a champion, wants to prove that his greatness, wants to prove that his name belongs in the annals of history. Chris Colen wants to prove that he can be the champion, that he can defend the Austrian honor, and that he can achieve such a crowning moment after his long and illustrious career. Colen now with a modified chin lock. Moodo now shooting him off in the ropes. Another shoulder block by the bigger man, Colen. And the crowd heavily behind Chris Colen, who is now shooting off Moodo. And now, Moodo with a shoulder block of his own, tackling Chris Colen, and now standing on his head, standing on the head of the Austrian Wolverine, who is really suffering. Man, that will leave a mark. That could leave a permanent mark on your forehead. And Chris Colen now very wisely retreating to the outside to catch his breath. But now Moodo is allowing him to catch his breath. He's allowing the Wolverine to get back in this match as he gets back in the ring and instantly attacks aggressively. It's these moments that you can see the inexperience on the part of Moodo, as he tends to be arrogant, posed. moves, walk around cocky, and then allowing his opponents too much time to recover. It doesn't matter at this stage of his career because the kid can grow in experience, but it does matter in a title match. And that's why it's very important to stay on a veteran like Chris Colen. Because this guy will always seize the opportunity when he sees it. He will grab his chance. Shot to the gun, and another hot shot to the gun, right hand to the chin now, and a chop by Chris Colen. Referee now wanted to clear both men out of the ropes. Starting to count. Right when Colen chopped, and now a hard Irish whip into the corner. Colen now adjusting his pad. He might be setting up for a no. He was setting up for something, but he got greeted by an elbow from Fast Time, who's now executing those low kicks right on the hamstring of Chris Colen. And that is devastating. When that hamstring snaps, there is no way to put any weight on that leg without your leg buckling. So this is very good strategy, and then you can see the part where his martial art experience pronounced Moodo, where Moodo's martial art experience comes into play. He knows how to target certain areas with those strikes, and those strikes are so precise. As you can see, it's the hamstring right here. Oh! And I like it. I like it. I mean, I know it is cruel, but I like the way he is just targeting one specific area of the leg. In this case, the hamstring, and now clamp it on a 4-figure leg lock. Shades of Ric Flair. Slapping each other, and Colen now slapping that very slappable face of Fast Time Moodo. Oh, and Colen is now just brutal. He is just not even using any technique anymore to get out of a position, just brute force, just brute power, just sheer raw aggression. And that's what I like. You have to admire that in a man. When all else fails, rely on what brought you to the dance. Pure brutality. And now, he is unleashing just that on Fast Time Moodo as he's got him in the corner, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the crowd is chanting and counting along. Whipping now by Colen. Colen again setting up for the forearm, and he got greeted by a leg, an extended leg from Moodo this time. And Moodo now attacking him. Oh, that's a nice side kick. Jumping side kick, and oh, rolling thunder. And now coming from the corner with that forearm as the Wolverine lays prone. Moodo going for the top rope. Moodo now, like an eagle. Oh, double foot stomp on the back of Colen. He's got to capitalize on this. He's got to capitalize on this. He is setting him up for something. Moodo now with fire in his eyes. As the crowd says what they think of him, he is laying in wait. As Chris Colen struggling to get back on his feet, and here we go. He tried to go for that finisher. He tried to go for that kick, that black belt kick, but setting him up for another. Moodo trying to fight out now. To no avail. Pinning combination. Moodo kicks out. The Austrian is still on his back. And we know what a nightmare Moodo can be to put away. We saw that in the John Klinger match. And we're seeing it again tonight. This guy's got a lot of tenacity. And even though it just appeared that Chris Colen was getting his second win, that he was completely overwhelming Moodo. Moodo is on the winning hand again now that he gets to execute these kicks. Are we going to see the black belt kick? Look at this. Colen now ducking a couple of times. 1, 2, and oh! He almost got the pin on that. I think that was the 3rd or 4th German suplex of this match. What a brutal and aggressive contest this is right here in Austria. This country has so much tradition when it comes to catch wrestling. Has produced so many stars. Think about the great Otto Wanz. Think about Michael Kovac or the Bombi Killer Chris Robin. Of course, another guy whose name belongs there is Chris Colen. What a victory it would be for Moodo. What an accomplishment as a champion to take out Chris Colen in on his home turf. Now those martial arts kicks by the guy from with the hardest kick, and now he takes him out. That's it. You do not get up from that. He connected. It was on the jaw. It was placed perfectly. Perfectly. Moodo out. Just putting a boot on him to cover. Come on, Moodo. Come on, Moodo. This guy has definitely got an attitude problem, and now setting him up for and that's what you get. That's what you get when you take your eye off the prize. The Austrian Wolverine now has Moodo up high. He's got him up high for a long time, and boom! Suplex! That will take all the air out of your body. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and oh my God! I cannot believe that these guys are still going at it. And now, setting his opponent up. He's got his arms hooked. Chris Colen now. Oh, look at Moodo just turning the tide with that kick. And now he's got him up. Boom. Is this it? 1, 2, and no. Just at the final 10th of a second, Chris Colen was able to kick out. At the very, very, very last moment. And you can see that Moodo cannot believe this. He thought he had him. He took him for a ride and he thought that was all she wrote. But no, Chris Colen is still in this match. And you can see he's still psyching himself up, pointing to those Austrian colors. Channeling the Austrian pride in the people who are looking on. And here comes Moodo. No! Missing his black belt kick. Clothesline. Taking down Moodo. Again, a clothesline by Chris Colen. Chris Colen, another clothesline. A barrage. A barrage. And Chris Colen now. Does he have any energy left as he struggles? He holds on to those ropes, but he's crying. He's shouting at his opponent to get up, to get back in the fight, because that's how much Colen wants it. He wants it. He is begging Moodo to get back in this fight, and boom, another clothesline. Could this be it? 1, 2, and no. contemplating on what to do. Colen now. Is he going for another German? Is he going for another clothesline to put the cap on? And this could be it. 1, 2. We've got a new chair. No. No. Somehow, some way, Moodo found enough energy to kick out of that. I thought he had taken his head off. It appeared that Chris Colen had taken Moodo's head clean off. And again, Chris Colen launching himself with a lariat. That wasn't even a clothesline anymore. That was just shades of Stan Hansen. 1, 2, and no! Where does he find them? Where does Moodo find his reserves? And the people cannot believe what they are seeing as the challenger signals that the end is near. Moodo can barely stand. He can barely move. And now the Austrian seems to be going for the kill. As Moodo can barely get up. He appears to be paralyzed, but no! He backdrops Colen. Boom! Black belt kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, finish it, and he retains. Moodo retains.
Gewinner via Pinfall und weiterhin Unlimited Champion. Fast Time Moodo.
Moodo retains his title here in Austria tonight. That means that he's going up against Senza Volto at Firewall. It's set in stone. Moodo writing history tonight here in Austria. And Chris Colen now's got the belt. He just took the belt out of Moodo's hand. And he puts it around the chest, the waist of Moodo and bows out of respect. What a great sport. What an amazing sign of sportsmanship. And I've got to tell you guys, this Fast Time Moodo is really growing on me as a champion. What an accomplishment. What a night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching Landslide from Austria. My name is Rico Bushido, and it was an honor to once again give you the guys a taste of some English commentary for Unlimited Wrestling. I will see you next time. Have a good night.